Hey guys, Angryfinger here with my Guild Wars 2 footage of me playing the beta. As you can see, I'm a Norn female guardian. Here I'm level, can't even read that, but about mid-level. Anyway, so we'll get started with it. Basically I didn't film the start of my leveling because I forgot to open up fraps, and because it ruins it sort of, because it's really epic right at the start. Basically this is few levels in, just after I sort of did the main starting quest. Got Mason Shield. As you see, I haven't unlocked all my shield skills down the bottom, but we'll get to that soon enough. They do level up a bit slower with your offhand weapons, but that's alright. Got my heal, no other utility skills until level 5, I don't think. Sorry about everyone talking on vent, that's just my guildies that were also playing at the time. Also, I'm a bit retarded. It's 5 AM in the morning.
I've just put my arm running.
So basically,
at the moment,
right now I'm doing some quests for the bear, whatever you call it, the bear worshipping people. This was the second one I did after the raven ones. Just going to speed up most of this because it's a lot of mucking about. Just giving, what you can do here, you can give fish to bears, you can do traps, you can kill these guys, you can do really whatever. It's kind of interesting, but I mean it's more interesting to me playing it than you guys watching it, so I'll just fast forward through all this. I really liked Guardian, by the way. It was an awesome class. Played a tank in every single MMO, and everyone knows that I love to be center of attention for protecting people, so this guy's perfect for me. I changed out of mace, however, because it was a bit too defensive. Sword had a blink as well, and you know, felt a bit more comfortable to me. Swing up through this, help this guy out. This is the first time I had to revive someone, and it's kind of cool. As you can see, the revival takes a little bit when they're fully downed, because that guy got prawned by some bears. There he is, thanking me. Anyway, finished that. That probably took me about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I mean, it's really interesting how you can sort of do whatever you want. I chose to do the fish mostly because it just, I don't know, the bears were cute, sort of helped them out a bit. And so basically, when you finish any of the renown zones, or the love hearts you see on my map, you'll get your reward in the mail, which is just like a bit of copper at lower levels, and I didn't realise that for ages, so I was pretty poor at the start, but that's how you get mainly your quest rewards. Now here you can see me trying to make in-depth guild. I was just making it just to see what's going on, because I'm going to lead it in when it's released, because Superfish is too busy playing mists, which I don't approve of. Anyway, so here I am, I'm walking away, thought I did the heart zone, like walk back for some reason, and then all of a sudden we see a new event. Now this is my first event that I ever did, and it was a bit hectic.
So you don't get stuff
here I am, used to playing MMOs as a prot warrior, go in,
like it doesn't even
take them on, and get absolutely smashed. But luckily another person around me kills one, so I rally up, try to get out of there, and just freaking it's just chaos. I'm sorry about the low FPS, by the way. It's a bit it's my fault for having a mid-range computer, but it's also Fraps' fault for killing my computer. So yeah, like this thing was fun. Like first event, all of a sudden just chaos, and at low FPS it's just like so gnarly, all these particle effects and just people just mashing in. This is like probably a half an hour after release, so this is why there's so many people here, and this is why there's so many of the enemies that are scaled up. Yeah, so I'll just take down these guys. I'll show you most of this fight. It goes on for friggin' ever. You can see the top two bars at the top right of my screen, so you gotta wait for them to go down and kill the rest of the these fat dudes. Non-starting area is awesome, by the way, guys. The next part I'll show you is not the best, but this just made it for me, this massive battle. This is why I'm playing Guild Wars pretty much, especially as a Guardian. It was like so much fun. Looks like I unlocked my shield skill. I don't know, you guys, anyone watching this probably knows all the skills that I get. So basically, with the mace, I get an auto attack, I get to put a signal on the ground that heals a few people. and I get a defensive thing that does a big whirl, and there I go, dying again. Well done to me. At the start it's not too bad to get up because there's always millions of people around you ready to revive. It does get a bit harder later on when there's only like a few people questing around you. It gets a bit scarier when you die and you have to port back at your waypoint. But yeah, for now I went alright. As you can see, I'm just getting up with the fight. Especially as mates, AoE on every hit, it's just so awesome. Although my sword does have a full AoE move, which I'll show you guys later. And here I hadn't really learned how to dodge, although you don't need it with this many people around. But I'll get to dodging later, and it was so laggy, you couldn't predict anything with melee. It was a bit too overwhelming at the start. You know, everyone likes to rant on about how much dodging is effective in this game, and it is, but not until everyone level 100. Ages ones like this, they just keep coming. It's awesome, like, because you can just keep fighting as long as you want a big heal. It's just, and no mana, you just lay into them, you don't have to stop and take a rest ever. I like how you can always see the Guardians with their shoulders. That's a choice in my character creation. It's like, I'll never get rid of these shoulder pads just because they remind me of whatever. Anyway, that was that event. That went on for a bit longer, and then I just went over to this next zone. So here is the, what are they, snow leopard worshippers, and basically this is probably my least favourite out of, basically you do raven, bear, snow leopard and wolf. And snow leopard, it's interesting here, but I'm going to fast forward in a sec because it is just the same thing. You have to find animals and kill them as prey. It's just a grindy sort of thing, but the only thing about it is you have to find them in these bushes, growl them out. So just cruising around, nothing to see. I mean, people might love it, it's up to you guys. There is an event here that I got on my warrior, I think. Yeah, it wasn't on this guy. But yeah, that was a bit more fun because all these guys were like pulling out of the ground, and that was a bit funner. But this for now is just grind. I do get taken down by a moose eventually, which is my own fault. Yeah, I think it's this guy. Yeah, there we go. Come to my own demise. The dumb moose. Anyway, that's enough of that. This is where I finish it. Get the mail. And done the heart. So basically every time you finish a heart you can buy new stuff. You get a bunch of karma, which is the it's the currency to buy your gear in this game. It's like not about drops, although there is a fair few gear drops, which is good.
I know so much FPS.
But yeah, so I go up to this guy, say, I helped you out, what are you going to give me? And he says, here's the stuff you can buy. At the start, you'll have not much karma, you can buy probably one thing. By the end I had about 5k, and stuff was costing like 200 karma, and it was just like, just a bit of a clog up. Because I'll only have one piece that's really relevant to you per thing, even if that, like that guy only had 3 and there was a bag and some food. Anyway, that is part 1 of my Norn starting zone. See you in the next part.